Let's get to your Ag in the AM report now. During these hot summer months, in Arizona anyway, shade is a luxury, but that becomes a massive effort for livestock. Ford Hatchett from our ABC affiliate in Phoenix shows us the effort to keep cool on the farm.
Oh, the biggest challenge by far is, keeping them cool. They'll always lose a little bit of production. They don't want to eat quite as much, just like, any of us, just not feeling quite as much energy.
In the winter, you'd see these fields filled with cows. But during the summer, the difference between sun and shade can be massive. Fourth-generation farmer Josh Gladden says automated misters in the pens help keep temperatures 30 degrees cooler than out in the sun.
Early in the year, when it just starts climbing up, they'll turn on, maybe for a few hours in the afternoon. But this time of year, when it's over 105, pushing up to 110, they're running pretty much 24/7, all through the day and night.
Gladden manages the Far West Valley Dairy, producing milk for bottling, cheese, and other products.
Everything, you're going to find in your grocery store is going to be very local. You might not always think about it being in Arizona, but milk that leaves the farm is usually going to be within the store in 48, hours or so.
Starting at 4 a.m., machines will milk all 3,000 cows at this site. A process they'll repeat later each day.
That milks them out, takes 5 to 7 minutes, and then as soon as they're done, they're right back to the pen to rest and relax.
As the milking machines clean, the cows go back to eat. Gladden says when cows are cool, they'll eat as much as 55 pounds of feed a day.
This time of year, they want to be underneath the fans and underneath the coolers.
And just like your AC at home, running this system round the clock isn't cheap.
Utilities are a huge expense for us in the summer, but at the same time, if we don't cool the cows, then they'll continue to lose production, and it becomes even more expensive for the farm.
Because when temperatures rise, production doesn't stop at the Saddle Mountain Dairy.
Arizona has felt 30 days in a row of temperatures in the 100s.
The U.S. Drought Monitor says Iowa's experiencing the third summer of drought in a row. One eastern Iowa cattle farmer says these conditions have caused his pastures to start drying up, leaving him looking for feed hay 4 months early. Steve Swenka says he's already started feeding hay to some of his cattle, something he normally wouldn't start doing until November.
What I thought was an adequate hay supply is probably going to be not enough. So scratching my head right now and probably need to look for a few more bales.
Swenka is not alone. He's among the many farmers across the U.S. dealing with drought and the hay shortages. He says his pastures could run dry within a week if these conditions continue, forcing him to use other options like corn or start feeding hay.